Guess what I got? Woo! All my books of French. God dang. Come on now. Yeah. Look at that, look at that, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them. Like, one is for when I'm idle and kind of, want to take a break from studying. I went to the public library. First on the call, they said that because of my visa, they cannot give me because it's not more than 6 months. But I was like, in my passport, it's like till 2027 December. There is a paper that shows like it's expiring in 2 days, but I have to renew it again in order to get that paper to prove everywhere else. So that's a different story. But then this one is like good for listening practice, and then this one is like to use for grammar, like a super good one. This one is like picture stuff, like when you were kids, we were using that shit. So got all of them. Got approved, and I forgot to ask how many days though. Hold on. Let me give them a call real quick. I'm gonna get closing super quick. I mean, I sat there for over an hour. Come on now, pick up.
Your telemessaging system, phone renewals, and other options. Please have your library card number and PIN number ready.
PIN number ready.
Wait while I transfer your call.
All right, okay. Be quick, bro.
Welcome to Vancouver Public Library. For your account options, press 2.
Yeah, I don't have it. Come on, man.
Reach the Terry Solomon branch of the Vancouver Public Library. For library hours and location, press 1. For telemessaging, press 2. To speak to a staff member, press 0 or stay on.
Oh, that was 0. My bad.
Good evening, Terry Solomon branch.
Hi, I borrowed about 4 books and I have an account with you guys. I was just wondering how long I can keep the books.
So you can keep them for 3 weeks, and if you go online, you can also renew them up to 3 times, which gives you another 3 weeks every time, as long as no one else has requested them.
Okay, sounds good. And I just saw, because I came without a card, but I think I lost my Vancouver Public Library card.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the procedure for that?
So if you lost it, what you can do is come in again with ID, and we can give you a new card.
Okay, sounds good. Is there a charge for that?
No, there isn't.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, fantastico. Just gotta be, chill, bro. But also, you cannot be chill when you want to do something. Like work out or whatever it is. You gotta go all in, bro. Or you're gonna mess up. So, that's that. You gotta be intentional on whatever you want. Otherwise, what's the point for that, You're just playing around. Don't play around, bro. Alright. Got all my books out here. Okay, and transferring all my data from my iPhone to my hard drive so that I can record more. That's that. And I downloaded from ChatGPT all the words that I can use. First 200. I mean, I was going to do 500, but I was like, let's go a little bit slow. Learning, what is it? What that is? 50 everyday French sentences. So speak.
D'économiser de l'argent, mais ce n'est pas facile.
So he basically speaks.
Ils essayent d'économiser de l'argent.
Yeah, you got the point, man. All right. Okay. And that's the usual thing that I learned. And that's that. So yeah, went out, got all my books out here. If you ask which one is favorite, not favorite, but it's about getting more into listening, because listening will help me to speak as well and to write as well. Well, probably not to write, but you get the point. So this is the one. I have to download a app and then listen. It's super good. Like, look at the way they have designed the book as well. Like, this is the listening, so I can do the listening practice. What is it? This is also writing. There it is. That's a writing. so I can test myself in that way. So this book I would say my top priority. Then in terms of grammar is this big boy right here. This one, I don't know what's the name of it, but it says The Ultimate Friendship View and Practice. This one, can you guys see it? Yeah. So I put all the sticky notes on there, like this is the first book to use for grammar and stuff, like when I was in the library. So you know I can understand what's going on, because this is the only option that I have to get my PR. Because once I get my PR, I can work legally. I can do the business that I want to do, e-commerce and whatever, so that money keeps coming in, and then I can pour that money wisely into the things that I want to do, which I know can make money long term. We are not going short term. But yes, this time this is the first time I think I ever asked my friends in order to help me financially, to just show the funds, not even to give me money to spend. No, just to show the funds so that I can apply for my immigration or extension, basically. But that's what I like to do whenever I'm in the rock bottom, because every season you have rock bottoms. I don't know if you guys know that, but you can check my TikTok video. Every season there will be rock bottoms in your life, and you will be always a different person. You might be facing certain different issues every single time, but that's the rock bottom that you have to hit. Only that person will hit that rock bottom is because that person is taking risk. All those comfortable people that want to do 9-to-5 jobs and come home and have some pleasure with their wives or their girl and then just wake up another day. So that's not for them. The ones who are taking massive risk in terms of forcing themselves to do things that they are not able to do, but they want to. That's the risk. And breaking their own limits. They say, oh, I can only lift this much. Okay, let's go a little bit higher, right? But also it's about the form and everything. That's a whole different topic. But what I'm trying to say is that people who take risks will always be in rock bottom, or will always be subpar from the goal that they set, because the second they are about to reach the goal, they will set another limit. So it's like, they're just bettering themselves. That's all it is. It's not about proving anyone else. It's all about proving themselves that they thought they cannot learn French, but they want to do, so that they can know their limits. Then they will try German, then they will try Italian, this and that. So it's just different thing for different people. So that's all I'm saying. Keep forcing yourself. Don't be around people that are not appreciative. Don't be around those people that tells you that, oh, what if it doesn't work out? What if this and that? Okay, you need to reposition these people, but also you can take in what they were saying. Keep that on the side as a note, like sticky note, like, okay, these are the questions, negative questions that can be useful for you to find solution later down the road, or also in the beginning, right? Just make a note of those questions and be like, okay, yeah, that question I missed. Like, what if in this way it doesn't work out? Okay, now I can find a solution. That's being optimistic. Those people are pessimists. Reposition them in your life, period. But you get a good information from them, like good valuable information from them, that okay, this person gave me, even though that person is pessimist or like always sees the negative thing, I can learn from that person, because he can see all the negative things which I may not have been able to see it. Like that particular question, what if this doesn't work out in this way? So now I know that question, and now I have an opportunity to figure out a solution for that. So that means you are the most optimistic person. So that's how you can practice optimism. Otherwise, you should not focus the way that person is focusing on problems. You have to train your brain, train yourself to focus on solutions. Otherwise, you will end up just like that person. So that will bring health problems. That will bring a whole lot of problems. Thank God. Knock on wood. Actually, and thank to God, thank to my parents, also thank to me that I built this in me, the optimism. Even when everything was going against me, I built in it. It took a really long time, over a decade, that I become this kind of person, to see all this optimism even when nothing is going for me, even when I'm in the rock bottom. But I always surrendered to the mistakes that I made. I made mistakes in money. I took it lightly, and I knew when I was taking it lightly, the money, the way I was spending in food, on gas, on fun in terms of a little bit of clothes and stuff like that. I don't drink, smoke, or party and have bitches. So that's a whole different thing. But yeah, so I took that. So I'm rock bottom in terms of financially, but healthy as fuck. Haven't been sick in 6 years. Don't have depression, don't have anxiety, nothing. Tomorrow if I'm not able to do the funds, I'll figure something out. Yeah, because tomorrow is the last day to do so. So I'll put all my efforts in, and if it doesn't work out, I have opportunity to figure out another solution. And that's how I maintain my sanity. You don't have to panic or get fucked up just because of that and start drinking or do things that will harm you physically, internally, healthy. So don't do that, man. Get yourself together, brother. Alright? Peace. Now go do some optimism work on your brain. Because you cannot just live all the damn time. You gotta, come on now. Ah, it's getting hot in here, ain't it? But damn, I love the price. I love the library. Why am I fumbling? Shit. So don't worry much. Things will work out if you want it to work out. Otherwise, all right, let's stop it.